I dare not speak without first asking for permission from the elders. I also humble myself at the honorable mention of those who have fought and or died for the liberation of African people, whether on the continent or in the diaspora. Realizing that at this present moment in time, we need them more than we ever have before. And I am not ashamed of the contributions that they have made, so I call on them.
John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Queen Ashantiwa.
If you are not ashamed of what they have done for you, then call on them.
Khalid Muhammad, Malcolm X, Nat Turner.
If you are in need of the power and strength that they possess, then call on them.
Ferguson, Denmark, BC, KBO,
If you are in need of encouragement and guidance from them, then call on them.
Robert Williams, King Hannibal, Queen Ashantiwa, Nefertiti, Ashe, Ashe.
Finished.
Ashe.
Listen, toughest the struggle's gonna be, but we don't see the connection with character and sovereignty. I dropped the mental guard degree. Struggle hardens me, accepting no apologies. We love each other hardly, out here living retarded. Be you pledge the oath. I'm about to have a fit. You sing the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm kneeling like Colin Kaepernick. We seem to always come together when disaster hits. There ain't never nothing after it. We come from a land of gold, diamonds and kings. Men defend the village, the children respect the queen. Extravagant lifestyle, a whole lot of bling. Now we trapped in America, broken without a sling. Bada bang. It's in our ancient past. Our self-hatred has basically turned our brains to ash. I'm killing crackers, I told you was with a Jason mask. Will you aim and blast? Really, brother, I hate the ass.
Aïe bobo pour Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Aïe bobo pour Capois la mort. Aïe bobo pour Chalma et Péral. Aïe bobo pour ce 7 New York qui était gourmet, qui bat nous goûter ça. Je dis à
soul forged in fire, guess you could say I was baptized from a tribe that rocked so hard, our slave ship capsized. Prior to that, thrived just fine, with no religion, just divinity, emanating from black minds. Forerunner, predecessor, now a lesson being with pressure. What's a recession? We press until we rest in peace. Body cams not stopping, African bodies in body bags. Godly, never Gandhi, rather grab gloves and a hockey mask. Prisoners of war, living through it all. Give your children the gift of knowledge to change the narrative and shift it all. God body, Doc, Maki, Kazi, straight black man, woman, and child. My family is my army. Story told by the hunter, never praise the hunted. This legacy is rich, and these devils want it. No set work date, daughters and sons of the sun. Rise up, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Honor, eminence, prestige, acclaim, glory to the ancestors, for all those who came before us. Set this path for all the blood that was spilt, for the sacrifices that was made, for the lives that was lost, and for the lives that was taken.
Addicted to notepads, rappers ain't scrappers, I eat them like no fast. I'm trying.
Welcome to our program, brothers and sisters. We have such an honor on this Wednesday, September 18th, 2024, 2 days away from the birthday of our great ancestor, Jean-Jacques Dessalines. And with us, we have what many are saying is the modern day Jean-Jacques Dessalines spirit, in Haiti, fighting for the independence and freedom of African people. None other than our brother, General Cherizier, better known as General Barbecue. And in-house, we have a translator. The brother will help us. General Barbecue will be speaking in Haitian Creole, and our brother Jean will be the translator as I open the floor to brother Barbecue Cherizier to speak. He'll speak in Creole. Our brother Jean will translate. I'll speak in English. Brother Jean will translate for the brothers and sisters in Haiti who don't speak English. And then we'll have this dialogue as long as brother Cherizier wants to go. There's no time limit on this discussion, and we'll allow him an opportunity from his perspective to share with our people and the world what he's doing to try to liberate and help the people of Haiti. Brother Jean.
Interview ça avec eux, il pas yon l'heure, ça veut dire que vous pouvez gagner toute opportunité selon même pour parler et pour exposer point de vue et sous marche à suivre sous démarche dans libération que ou révolution que ou entreprendre. Et comme nous connaissons déjà, moi-même m'a permettre et auditoire anglo-saxon comprendre ça que même vous dit. Et même gens tout pour frères noirs haïtiens avec sœurs noirs haïtiennes m'a permis de comprendre ça frère après dit tout lui-même ça question libérale pour le poser m'a là pour me faire intermédiaire de traduction dans deux langues. OK
Pas de problème.
Okay. So first I would like to start with, I saw the interview and I heard you speak about how you got your name, the nickname that people tell you about Barbecue from your mother. But instead of me telling the story, I'd like you to tell our audience, because there's a lot of misinformation, a lot of negative things that are being said about Haiti that are not true. Could you tell our audience how you got your name Barbecue?
Well, même le gain une idée de l'histoire là, mais avant de commencer, table auditoire là connaît non barbecue à même, sinon jouet ça pseudo ça, côté le prend naissance, côté le sorti et ou même expliquer non parce que il y a un peu d'informations parfois qui arrivent à l'étranger et surtout le concerne Haïti qui c'est toujours information qui pas gens lié qui toujours venir avec des formations. Ou même avec que nous voulons entendre le côté pour barbecue, côté non ça sorti.
Moi, je salue tout auditoire là. Moi, je salue tout frère acteur qui attend des émissions ça dans moment. Je salue tout frère acteur africain.
Okay, so first of all, I want to greet all the African audience, all our sisters and brothers, and greetings for everyone.
Non, moi c'est Jimmy Cherizier. Moi fait le 30 mars 1977.
I'm Jimmy Cherizier. I was born on March 30, 1669.
1977. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Let me put them back.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Yes.
OK. Yeah, moi dis que non, moi c'est Jimmy Cherizier, moi fait 30 mars 1977 et dans Port-au-Prince dans l'hôpital général.
Okay, he was born in Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti, and he was born on March 30, 77.
Moi c'est 7e dans 8 petites maman de gain. C'est 7e petite là.
Okay. He is the number 7 of 8 children of his mother.
Moi fait lycée matin, mais moi vinn grandi on pays Delma 6.
Okay. He was born on the part of Port-au-Prince we call Saint-Martin Street, but after he moved from Saint-Martin to Delma 6, which is still city of Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti.
Et mais maman pour te vivre, c'était manger le qu'on fait pour le vendre.
Okay. His mother used to sell food to take care of the family.
Et les moi vinn habiter Delma 6, c'est là moi pas le nom barbecue.
When he moved to Delma 6, this is where the nickname of barbecue came from, Delma 6.
Les moi vinn Delma 6 moi te gen à peu près 12 ans.
Okay, when he moved to Delma 6, he had 12 years old.
Et les moi vinn dans quartier a te chargé Jimmy.
Okay, and as a little boy, when he came to Delma 6, when he moved, there was a lot of people with the same name, with Jimmy, with the same name.
Dans une vidéo nous sommes passés là, moi ouais une demoiselle qui t'a crié parce que tu on frère te relé Jimmy Kakapoul.
Okay, on one of the video that we just showed early before we start the interview, there was a young lady crying, and she has a brother that called Jimmy too, but it was Jimmy Kakapoul.
Te gen on l'autre Jimmy qui te kon jouer football.
There was another football player, and his name was Jimmy too.
Et te kon l'autre Jimmy le l'a marché, l'estomac li en l'air comme ça.
There was another Jimmy that used to walk with his stomach up in front of.
Et puis te gen moi-même Jimmy Cherizier.
And there is him, Jimmy Cherizier.
Pour yo te ka différencier nous tout Jimmy sa yo, si yo gen besoin, yo di alre Jimmy barbecue pour moi. Ça veut dire parce que maman te kon fait manger pour vendre, te kon fait barbecue.
When people want to make difference on all those little boys with the same name of Jimmy, as his mother used to make barbecue to sell, the chicken, and they say, call Jimmy barbecue. That means they attach him to his mother that used to sell chicken grilled barbecue.
Et c'est là moi fin commencer goumer pour changement réel, c'est là fin commencer à goumer pour monde qui pi mal yo et que politiciens mélangés avec oligarques en Haïti, yo gal dit que non Jimmy Cherizier barbecue c'est là moi tuer monde moins boule monde yo.
Okay. He said after he started his revolution, his fight to liberate the mass of people, and politicians and the corrupt oligarchs say this nickname come after he used to burn people after he killed them.
Ça va rien pour avec la vérité, c'est peut-être ça chaque jour. Moi mettez ni politiciens ni organisation de moun yo, ni oligarque en défi pour montrer qu'on seul monde moi tétouyer que me déboulé.
Which is not true. None of them can prove that he has never burned anyone.
Pour qui ça, c'est à partir de 2018, les organisations droits moun yo vinn commencer à persécuter parce que moi fils fait sale travail là pour yo, c'est les ça yo va commencer mettre toute accusation ça sous nous.
All of those lies start on 2018 when people from human rights and other people ask him to do dirty job that he has refused, and they come with all those lies.
En Haïti, des pour refuser faire job sale là, yo bo tout vieux non côté.
He said in Haiti, when you don't want to do dirty job, and they will accuse you of everything.
Tout ça, toute accusation ça y a porté sous et y a metté sous domion. C'est juste parce que me refuser faire sale travail là.
All those accusations come after you have refused their offers.
Nous juste refuser faire sale travail là pour yo.
He always refused to make dirty job for them.
En janvier, vino menace ni pour oligarque ni pour politiciens.
Politicians and oligarchs see him as a threat.
Si on barbecue à son fierté familiale, c'est parce que moi-même te fait barbecue pour vendre, manger cuit pour vendre, et c'est ça qui fait éducation. Je suis moins fier de ça.
He's proud of his nickname. He's proud of barbecue because that reminds him that what her mother used to do to take care of the family, and he's proud of his nickname.
En gros, c'est comme ça que moi j'ai nos barbecue.
This is where the barbecue nickname came.
So this is just a basic question. Was that some good barbecue? Did he ever get some of that good barbecue that his mother used to make?
Pour nous détendre l'atmosphère là, et est-ce que barbecue maman était bon?
Est-ce que
maman était qu'on fait barbecue au goût? Est-ce que barbecue était bon?
Tout le monde en Haïti qui connaît côté nous fait dans le matin, maman me les madame Ken, il était constitué non madame Ken. Tout le monde connaît maman me qu'on fait manger bien.
Okay.
C'est la maman me fait vendre manger par là pour l'autre monde vendre.
Okay. Her mother was a great cooker, and anyone from the ghetto where they're from, they know that. Is when her finished to sell and other people can start selling their food.
Okay. So
yeah.
Thank you for that. So when was the first time as a young person that he first realized that there were problems in Haiti, and he got the first memory of him becoming politicized or conscious that there were problems in Haiti?
Qu'il est exactement à qui tourne de vie, ça veut dire ou vraiment conscient de problèmes qui en Haïti, ça veut dire problème vraiment arrivé sur à qui époque, qui l'âge, qui l'heure?
J'ai 41 ans en 2018.
At 41 years, in 2018.
Et moi, toute la dans la police, j'étais esclave système là.
He considered himself, when he was still a police officer, as a slave system.
Songez, moi, son policier qui passait 14 ans dans la police nationale d'Haïti, dans une unité spécialisée.
He used to be a police officer for 14 years.
Moi, j'étais dans une unité spécialisée.
He has been part of a special unity of the police, Asian police, sure.
Moi, j'ai commencé à partir de là, ouais, que depuis mon nan gen couleur rouge, je ne peux pas arrêter. Depuis mon nan gen cob, je ne peux pas arrêter.
And he has discovered in Haiti when there is some people that untouchable. By example, the people with the sky, which is not the black, that we call white Haitians, that you can get them arrested, and this is where he starts seeing that there is something wrong.
C'était toujours les gens qui sortent dans la même classe avec nous, les gens qui sortent dans le même quartier populaire avec nous. C'était toujours même moi qui ai accès pour m'arrêter.
He could only get arrest poor and black people as him, the people from the mass, the most vulnerable.
À partir de là, moi j'ai commencé à prendre conscience et que faut que moi goumé pour bagaille yo changer.
From that part, he started thinking of he need to start bringing some change.
Et les oppositions politiques là, face à président Jovenel Moïse, viennent demander pour me faire job sale pour yo.
When the opponent of the former president of Haiti, Jovenel Moïse, and start asking him to do dirty job for them.
Les moi viennent refuser faire job sale yo.
When he refused to make the dirty job.
Et puis yo viennent faire organisation do amonio, mettez nous dans massacre et puis faire révoquer dans la police.
And because he refused to make the dirty job, they asked the people of the human rights in Haiti to put his name on the list of the massacre in Haiti.
À partir de là, je viens sentir que je viens plus d'obligations pour moi contre le système qui est extrêmement puissant.
From that time on, he has an obligation to start to fight against this powerful system.
C'est à partir de là, je prends conscience que condition moun yo vivre là pas bon et dans condition système ça a décidé qui moun qui bon moun qui pas bon moun système ça a décidé c'est à partir de couleur peau qui dit mais qui sont caillé dans pays mais qui sont pas caillé depuis les ça me conscience pour me contre système ça.
From that time, you have seen the system say who are good people and who are bad people. And if you have black sky, and you can be nothing good. And from that time on, he has started to fight against the system.
Let me ask him a question. Those people who were asking him to do a dirty job, were they black Haitians? Were they white Haitians? Or were they some other race of people in Haiti? What race of people were these that were trying to get him to do the dirty job?
Jimmy, moun sa kon ap mando pour faire job sale ça. Qui catégorie de haïtien oui? Est-ce que c'est black, c'est à moun noir nan mas lan? Est-ce que c'est richo? Est-ce que c'est mulat? Est-ce que c'est oligarque? Qui est ce monde même? Qui classe?
OK. Avant de répondre à question ça, je vais expliquer comment le système a fonctionné.
Before you even answer this question, you want to explain us how the system works.
Okay.
Il y a 5% milat en Haïti qui contrôle 95% de richesse pays.
Okay. There's an elite of 5% of people in Haiti. They control 95% of the resources of Haiti.
5% moun sa yo pas fait politique directement.
That percent, TG say that's 5%, they don't make politics directly. That they don't come, they don't show their face, they don't come as politicians directly.
Yo utilisé classe politique qui corrompue. Les élections, yo financé campagne président, député, sénateur.
They use corrupt politicians. At election time, they finance the campaign to make them senator, president, and anything.
So that 5%, what race is that 5%?
OK. Kounia, les présidents viennent arriver sous pouvoir, les sénateurs arrivent sous pouvoir, les députés arrivent sous pouvoir, les magistrats arrivent sous pouvoir, ils fait exactement ça oligarque ça a demandé pour faire au détriment de monde qui.
Okay. He said now, those people, when they get the power, after they have been financed by the 5%, and now they have to do exactly what those people ask them to do.
Kounia, n'importe moun yo mando font bagay ou pas le faire, yo utilise classe politique. Par exemple, sous président Jovenel Moïse, c'est oligarque qui te financé campagne président Jovenel Moïse.
Now, when they finance you, they will ask you to do everything. By example, Jovenel Moïse, the former president of Haiti, which been assassinated, the oligarch have been the one that financed sponsoring his campaign, his electoral campaign.
Les Jovenel Moïse arrivent sous pouvoir, Jovenel Moïse ba yo tout avantage qui te gagne yo.
And the former president gave him a lot of benefits after he gets onto power.
Et quel était Réginald Boulos, quel était Dimitri Vob, et que c'est eux qui ont tout contrat et que pays, c'est eux qui ont accès pour entrer du riz, pour entrer sucre, pour entrer l'huile, pour entrer farine. C'est eux qui contrôlent l'économie pays.
He mentioned two white Haitian, white sky, Reginald Boulos and Dimitri, and he said they was the one that have a lot of benefits, a lot of advantage to import product in Haiti, product as rice and other things.
Les Jovenel Moïse, le président, Jovenel Moïse, qui c'était au monde qui était sorti dans le peuple là, il vient prendre conscience que il n'a pas qu'à continuer à mettre tête avec Milat Sao pour craser le pays. Jovenel Moïse commence à couper le contrat.
When the former president realized that he can't keep giving all the benefits with those people, and he start cancel some contract.
Il commence à dire qu'on y a libre travail pour le peuple à bénéficier.
And now he wanted to start for the most vulnerable, for the mass popular, for the people.
Ça pas fait, c'est pour ça moun qui gen comme plaisir.
And the 5% of these people that is talking, this 5% was very angry for that decision that Jovenel Moïse took.
Et puis moun sa yo commencé déstabiliser pouvoir Jovenel là.
And they start to destabilize his power.
Comment yo fait pour déstabiliser pouvoir?
Or they do that.
Yo utiliser classe politique corrompue.
They start to use the corrupt politician class.
Yo commencé utiliser organisation droit moun yo.
And they use the human rights organizations.
Yo commencé voyer cop dans quartier populaire parce que moun yo dans misère. Yo commencé utiliser politiciens pour porter cop dans quartier populaire pour porter armes, pour porter balles et puis pour commencer mettre manifestation, pour commencer mettre désordre dans le pays à contre Jovenel.
And they start by sending money on the ghetto to the people who are in critical situation so they can go on the street protest against the former president.
Le 17 octobre 2018, dans l'occasion anniversaire Papa Nation Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
On the anniversary of Jean-Jacques Dessalines, on October 18, 2018,
Jovenel Moïse est pour le descendre Pont Rouge et que pour lui aller déposer fleurs sous tombe Papa Dessalines.
and Jovenel has to go to Pont Rouge, which is a place where they always come as they commemorate the father of the nation, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, and he has to come to in commemoration of that date.
C'est là que oligarques yo milat yo à travers politiciens yo pral voyer l'argent avec zambamwe et que dans côté moi habité en bas d'Elmasis là, c'est un côté stratégique pour Jovenel Moïse de descendre Pont Rouge. Mais comme yo te organisé avec tout groupe armé yo, qu'on y a seul où Jovenel te pour le sauver, c'était bon la Kaipam. Qu'on a yo te vinn offrir l'argent avec zam et que vous êtes capable de tirer sur le côté Jovenel Moïse, la PC est sauvé.
Then he has, in Delma 6, where he's from, where he's living now, is a strategic word that the president has to take to go to this place to commemorate that day. The oligarch have sent money and guns to him so he can shoot on the cottage on the people that was working with the president.
C'est là moi vais commencer à refuser faire job sale là et à l'époque des policiers toujours moi vais dire en tant que policier moi pas capable d'accepter pour me prendre l'argent pour me retirer sur le président de la République.
He was still a police officer and he said as a police officer he can't shoot a president and he has refused.
Moi te dit clairement que moi pas capable prendre l'argent pour me tirer sur le président.
And he has clearly said to them that he won't accept any money to shoot the president.
Comme tu refusé faire ça,
as he refused to do this,
même jour ça dans la soirée et 17 octobre 2018 là,
the same day on the night on the October 17,
yo commencé à utiliser les réseaux sociaux avec photos pour qu'il dit que son chef gang qui a tué moun pour Jovenel Moïse, qui a boulé moun pour Jovenel Moïse, qui a travaillé pour Jovenel Moïse.
They start using the social media with his picture to say he's working for the president, he's a gang, he's killing people for the president.
C'est là off pour me faire job ça aussi. C'est Mulatio qui baille politicien corrompu mission et que pour chercher jeune femme à jeune garçon pour faire job sale pour eux.
Is the lighter people in Haiti, what we call mullahs, they are the one that using the politicians and to give money to the people to make dirty job for them.
C'est là et que moi-même moi pas accepter faire job là et puis c'est là tout problème va commencer avec pays.
This is after he has refused this offer, all his problems started.
Offre moi te kon recevoir pour me répondre une question hein, li te posé moi. Offre moi kon recevoir pour faire job salio, li sorti directement dans oligarque yo, mais qui pas pour contact avec direct, yo passé par politicien yo.
Okay, finally to answer your question, he say the offers always come from the oligarch, but the oligarch use as intermediary the politicians. That means the politicians come to him under the order of the oligarch.
Mais c'est oligarque qui finance ni politicien yo, ni organisation droit moun yo, les ont besoin de déstabiliser un gouvernement et que pour qui fait faux rapport, pour qui fait mentir sur le gouvernement, pour mettre dans tout le journal à l'étranger, pour déstabiliser le gouvernement.
He said is the oligarch. That means that 5% person, they are the one that use the politicians, they are the one that finance, that give money to the human rights organization to destabilize any government.
Ça qui passe en Haïti n'est pas différent de ce qui passe sur le continent africain.
What happened in Haiti is similar to what's happening in the African continent.
De pour refuser le travail, ou refuser de faire tout le système, de pour refuser de faire tout l'Occident, automatiquement son terroriste ou son chef gang.
Once you refuse the offer of the systems, when you refuse the offer of the Western people, automatically you become a terrorist, you become a gang.
Je dis à capable c'est ça qui a privé.
This is his case right now. This is his situation.
Yo essaie de mettre toute qualité organisée, toute qualité accusation sous l'homme.
He has all kind of accusation.
Yo utilisé organisation droit moun yo qui mette nom dans plus passé 13 massacres.
The human rights in Haiti have been used to put his name, to list his name on 13 massacres.
Moi mette organisation droit moun yo en défi. Moi mette l'ONU en défi. Moi mette gouvernement américain en défi. Moi mette gouvernement français, gouvernement canadien en défi pour prouver une seule fois que m'ai participé dans un massacre.
It challenged the human rights. It challenged the UN. It challenged the United States government. It challenged the French government, Canada government, to prove that he has been part of the murder. He never been part of what they said that he's been part.
Yo utilisé même rapport organisation droit moun en Haïti yo et que pour yo prendre sanction contre moi.
They used the false report of the human rights organization in Haiti to sanction him.
Mais problème yo avec c'est Josiah mon discours qui dérange le système nan. Mon discours côté que m'a demandé de l'eau pour tout le monde, côté que m'a demandé l'école primaire gratis pour tout le monde, côté que m'a demandé caille pour moun rete, côté que m'a demandé meilleures conditions la vie pour moun qui pi mal yo. Ça vient faire rapidement me retrouver comme cible pour ni gouvernement, ni pour oligarque ni pour l'Occident.
But the real problem with him is because he's asking a better conditions of life for the people, and the system and the Western see him as a threat, as a problem.
M'bagay rien pour moi avec un paquet de bagages yo reproché. Bien entendu, m'pas on saint tout parce que m'a promis pour changer condition la vie moun. Mais puis faut ça y a dit dans médias internationaux yo de moins c'est mentir.
He's not pretending to be a saint, but most of things that we heard about him on media are not true.
Okay, so this is a question that I want to ask, and there's a reason that I'm asking. So I'm gonna say it, and then you can translate it. But let me get this out. I'm asking based on what he said about the 5% running Haiti. I'm not telling him that this is it. I'm asking a question. but I'm gonna establish why I'm asking it. In America, there's a small percentage of people who run this country. They're called Jews. They've totally overthrown the Republic of America. And they're making the decisions about what happens around the world, even in America. Even we see they tried to shoot the president of the former president, President Trump, tried to murder him twice now. Those same Jews are killing people in Palestine. Those same Jews are the ones doing the diamond wars in Africa. Right now, those same Jews are trying to carve out Cape Town in South Africa and make it their own nation. Those same Jews have taken control of Brazil. They've taken control of Mexico. The president of Mexico is a Jewish woman. Argentina, all of the West, Europe. The only places that they haven't totally taken control of are Russia, and you have some Second Amendment Americans here. But basically, the Jews are financing, they even finance the political system in the U.S. They control the entire U.S. Congressional, U.S. Congress. It sounds, and I don't know, I'm asking, like those 5% that are controlling the resources in Haiti and making things that are happening, they sound like they operate exactly the way that the Jews of America and South America and in Africa and in Asia are working. Are those 5% Jews?
5% moun sa yo que vous parlez tout à l'heure, compte tenu ça ou dit que vous fait, gens yo opéré, li pas dit c'est même moun yo non, mais li semble tête coupée avec communauté juive, parce que communauté juive la fait même travail aux États-Unis, c'est eux même qui contrôlent presque tout système là et yo financé et yo majorité congrès États-Unis, c'est eux même. Donc vous avez remarqué, c'est eux même pendant 2 fois dernièrement qui manqué assassiner Donald Trump. Yo a opéré jondi, c'est même type d'opération ça que l'IWE, par exemple, il y a même cas en Afrique du Sud actuellement, et puis il mentionne un paquet d'autres pays encore. Moun sa yo d'origine juive, tant qu'on capable ouais président Mexique qu'on y a, c'est un moun sa yo, c'est juif, dame qui fait qu'il y a, et Mexico et Argentine encore qui gagne c'est presque même bagarre là. Est-ce que 5% moun sa yo ou a parlé qui c'est oligarque ça en Haïti qui descendant, est-ce que c'est pas même par hasard, est-ce que c'est pas même communauté juive ça?
Et yo même yo sorti Syrie, yo sorti Liban.
Okay. He said those people they are Syrian and Lebanon, and which he said they are from Syria and from Lebanon. They are Syrians and Lebanese.
Et majorité dans yo gen passeport américain, yo tout gen passeport américain, passeport français, passeport canadien.
Most of them use US passport, French passport, and Canadian passport.
Et li clair que yo tout a travail pour pays ça ou société là.
And they are working for those countries that he just mentioned.
Et si nous regardons ce qui passe en Haïti, à chaque fois que moun sa yo en danger, États-Unis voient une force étrangère rapide pour protéger intérêt moun sa yo. Mais c'est pas pour venir changer condition la vie moun qui pi mal yo.
Every time those people are in trouble, United States send security force to secure their interests, but not to protect the people, not to change the people's life.
M'bal prendre exemple avec nous.
You're gonna take an example.
En 1991, Jean-Bertrand Aristide élu comme premier président démocratique dans le pays.
In 1991, Jean-Bertrand Aristide was elected as the first democratic president in Haiti.
7 mois après, parce que Aristide était proche, moun qui pi mal yo, parce que Aristide te gon discours qui en faveur Masio, parce que Aristide te voulait changer condition la vie moun qui pi mal yo.
7 months after, because Jean-Bertrand Aristide wanted to change the life of the most vulnerable to bring better conditions for the most vulnerable people.
Yo utilisé la MEA pour faire bali un coup d'état.
They give him a coup using the Haitian army.
Yo voyé Aristide aux États-Unis.
They deport him to United States.
Et les Aristide tourné en 1994, c'est pas même discours, c'est pas même Aristide que nous te gagné.
2 years after, in 94, when Aristide back in Haiti, it was not the same Aristide. It was not the same discourse. Was not the same Aristide.
Et Aristide va commencer à privatiser tout bagay l'État. Aristide va commencer à vendre tout bien et qui était appartenu avec l'État haïtien.
And when Aristide came back now, he started selling all the entreprise, all the company of the state, and he started selling them to private entity.
En 2001, l'année 2000-2001, Aristide va retourner président pour une deuxième fois.
2000-2001, Aristide will be elected for a second time.
Les Aristide vient retourner président et il y a quelques changements qui étaient voulu porter, mais qui pas fait oligarque, qui pas fait 5% moun yo plaisir.
And when he came back, he wanted to bring some change again, and this 5% was not happy.
Oligarque ont utilisé classe politique traditionnelle là à l'époque pour déstabiliser le gouvernement Aristide là jusqu'à ce que un commando américain en personne qui vient prendre Bertrand Aristide et que voyez en exil en Afrique du Sud.
And those people it means the same 5%. They destabilize the Aristide government using the politicians, and there was a force come from the United States, and they deport Aristide to South Africa.
Pays après connaît un paquet de moments de turbulence, pays après tomber dans le chaos.
And the country came back into trouble.
Yo pral voyer ministère venir dans pays.
And the UN sent a force called MINUSTA.
Et les ministères venir qui salte porter pour pays, yo vini, yo porter choléra pour haïtiens, yo violer ti filles, yo violer ti garçons.
As a result, this mission, you minister, they bring cholera in Haiti. They violate our children, a little boy and little girl.
Pendant tout temps ça yo, États-Unis, Canada, la France mélangé avec oligarques yo continué à financer et supporter classe politique corrompue.
And all this time, United States, France, Canada, and the oligarchs, they keep financing those corrupt people in Haiti.
Jusqu'à ce que yo vinn ba nou une élection pour y vider.
And they come out with an election.
Une élection qui pas bon, une mauvaise élection.
They come with election with a lot of doubt.
Pendant tout ça, yo continué à piller richesse pays.
Will this time they keep stealing the resources of the country?
Yo utilisé président René Garcia Préval.
They used a former president that called René Garcia Préval.
Préval ouais à deux reprises comment yo bay Aristide coup d'état yo.
And Préval I've seen or Aristide receive a coup on twice.
Li même li décidé pour li livrer richesse pays bay tout siro libanais sa yo.
And he give all the resources of the country to the Syrian, to the Lebanon.
Libral by Dimitri Vob contrat courant.
And he gave a electricity contract to Dimitri Vob.
Libral by Bidjo, on parti dans port pays. Libral séparé pays by tout siro libanais ou by tout milatio.
And he will give to Bijo the national port, the WAF, and he share the resources, the wealth of the country to the Syrian, to the Lebanon.
Et ça fait Préval pral faire tous les deux mandats.
This is why Preval tries have been president and come to the term of his mandate, they don't give him any cup.
Après, il va mettre un musicien qui n'a pas aucune compétence sous pouvoir.
And after they come with a musician guy with no competence on the power as president.
Un musicien côté que yo gen total contrôle li, côté que yo connaît tout ça qu'on fait qui mal, yo connaît très bien et que lui c'est un corrompu, mais yo fait exprès yo mettre le comme président. C'est une façon pour continuer à contrôler le pays.
They put a musician on the power, and this musician is a co-op musician. They know that, but they put someone under their control on the power so they can keep stealing the resources of the country.
You talking about Martelli?
Yes, he's talking about Martelli. On parle de Martelli.
Yeah, on parle de Martelli, Michel Martelli.
Yeah.
Après ça, on parle de nous, président Jovenel Moïse.
After they come up with the former president, Jovenel Moïse.
Jovenel Moïse, même si c'est nèg ça qui te mettel, mais Jovenel Moïse sorti dans mi-temps peuple, sorti dans mi-temps moun qui pi mal yo.
Jovenel Moïse belong to the class, to the vulnerable class, to the poor class.
L'el fini fait sous pouvoir, dans fin mandat là, li pral rendre li compte et que faut li travaille pour moun qui pi mal yo.
At the term of his mandate as president, he realized he should work for the people, for the mass.
J'aime te dire nous déjà.
As he said earlier,
il va commencer à couper contrat courant que Dimitri Vob te gagne à l'État haïtien.
And he canceled the contract that Dimitri Vob has with the government, with the Haitian government. That means he made Jovenel Moïse cut the contract, canceled the contract.
Tout contrat siro-libanais, Jovenel Moïse va demander pour refaire contrat ça au bénéfice de gens qui pi mal yo.
He said Jovenel Moïse cut the contract of everyone that has the contract that the Syrian, from the Syrian, from the Libanese and everyone.
Yo va utiliser même classe politique ça pour déstabiliser le gouvernement Jovenel là.
They will use this co-op class, the politician class, to destabilize the government of Jovenel.
Finalement, là, yo tout ça yo fait. Yo pas qu'à jeter le gouvernement Jovenel là.
When they see it was very hard to give Jovenel a cup.
Dans complicité américain-canadien avec français.
A plot between French, Canadian, and United States government.
Le 7 juillet 2021, ils ont assassiné le président Jovenel Moïse.
They assassinated him on July 7 of 2021.
Okay. So I heard him mention Gilbert Biggio.
Yeah.
Gilbert Biggio is one person I do know is a Jew.
Pour moi fini.
What did he say?
Allô?
Yeah. On m'a parlé, il t'a expliqué un bagage de Biggio, mais on m'a parlé.
Kounia, mais avant d'assassiner Jovenel Moïse, yo te met ton paquet d'armes. Yo te met ton paquet d'armes dans le quartier populaire pour te déstabiliser le pays contre Jovenel Moïse.
before they assassinate Jovenel, they put a lot of gun on the country to destabilize the power of Jovenel.
Maintenant, qu'on y est, et ces armes, ça, comme ils ont utilisé pour déstabiliser Jovenel Moïse, qu'on y est, groupe armé, ça, vient autonome. Groupe armé, ça, vient gagner et vient impliquer dans un paquet de sacs, kidnapping et détourner marchandises. Je dis à groupe armé, ça, vient gagner pile comme ils vient autonome.
Those same people that they are using to show Jovenel out with giving guns and money. Now those people, they are the ones that will group themselves as armed people, and they are making kidnapping and a lot of other bad things. Now they lost the control of those armed groups.
Et c'est ça que fait par exemple moun tankoum qui te refusé travail pour yo, yo va mettre toute qualité dossier sous dom.
As he has refused to work for them, as is mentioned many times early, and they said they put a lot of accusation on him.
Comme qu'on a tout groupe armé yo, sous leadership pam, nous tous vinn créer un mouvement qui relève vivre ensemble, ça vient faire que oligarques yo avec politiciens yo vinn pas gain contrôle, et groupe armé ça yo pour manipuler aux gens yo vle.
Now all those armed groups are under his leadership, and the oligarch and the politicians have no more the control of those armed groups, and they call this come together of armed group vivre ensemble, like live together.
Is that G9?
Je dis à vous voyez des forces multinationales qui c'est dommage et que ces pays Kenya ont utilisé comme un pays africain et que ont utilisé pour venir occuper frères africains.
It's very sad now. They are using Kenya, which is an African country, which is our border, and they are using to do the dirty job here in Haiti.
Let me ask a question.
Okay.
The
Viva Sam, live together.
Viva Sam.
Viva Sam, is that the same as G9? Is that the G9 or no?
No, Viva Sam, c'est le G9.
Non. Et avant ça, t'es gagné G9 en famille et allié, mayen tout.
But before Viva Sam, before the creation of Viva Sam, there were G9 and Ally.
Okay.
Et moi créé G9 en famille en mai 2020.
He has created G9 and Ally in May 2020.
Okay.
Président Jovenel était vivant toujours.
The former president was still alive.
Okay.
Comme G9 en famille et allié. Mayen tout, t'es refusé travail pour opposition politique là, yo vinn créer l'autre groupe armé en face. G9, yo vinn créer un groupe armé qui est le GPEP.
And as G9 that he has created have refused to work for the opponent of the former president, and they have created another armed group which they call GPEP, which G people.
C'est groupe armé ça yo et que je dis à oligarque yo perdu contrôle yo avec politiciens yo. Et c'est groupe armé ça yo et que yo te kon utiliser pour déstabiliser Jovenel, faire kidnapping, tuer moun, mettre sécurité dans pays.
And the GPEP that the opponent have created to fight against him when he refused to work for them. Today, they lost the control of GPEP, but they used to make that GPEP, this group, to make to work for them, the dirty job that he said he have refused.
Nous-mêmes, l'autre monsieur qu'on utilise GPEP, c'est moun qui sorti dans le même quartier populaire avec nous. C'est moun qui a le même problème avec nous. Yo pas gen l'école, yo pas gen l'eau, yo pas gen l'hôpital.
But those people on GPEP that the opponent is said have created has the same problem with them. They are from the same class. They have school problem. They don't have potable water. Go ahead, Mekpali.
Et puis, moi-même, je vais parler avec monsieur, nous allons dire monsieur, nous tous nous sommes dans la même classe sociale. Nous n'avons pas de raison pour nous goumer avec l'autre, nous n'avons pas de raison pour nous tuer l'autre.
And he make a come together with them, and he explained them that they were from the same class, they have the same problem. There is no reason to fight between them. There was no reason to kill each other. There was any reason, so they are burning each other's house.
Et les noirs qui entre nous comme ça, c'est les gens qui sont dans la même classe avec nous qui sont victimes.
And the victim of the fight are the same people, are the people that are from the same class, from the same group with them.
Avec discours ça, nous venons rejoindre l'autre, nous venons former vivre ensemble.
With this speech, all of them came together, and now under the domination of Vivre Ensemble, which is live together.
Is he the general of Vivre Ensemble? Is he the general or the leader of Vivre Ensemble?
Est-ce que vous êtes leader Vivre Ensemble?
Moi c'est président et porte-parole Vivre Ensemble.
He is the president and the spokesperson of Vivre Ensemble.
Mais Vivre Ensemble et je dis à nous qu'on travail politiquement que nous avons fait, nous avons regardé pour nous comment nous capables d'essayer des actes monsieur te commettre. Nous avons regardé comment nous capables de faire pour monsieur ça pas commettre des actes ça. Tant que par exemple et nous pas voulons vivre ensemble et que monsieur qui fait kidnapping nous pas voulons continuer faire kidnapping et des séries de zones côté que qui dans même quartier avec nous pas voulons que pour monsieur attaquer et que pour modifier là-dedans.
Now between them they are making some political work and they are talking between them to the army group that used to make kidnapping, that used to fight against to do bad things, so they can stop doing this.
Je tiens à essayer de rassembler force nous autour de une idéologie.
Now they're joining their force behind an idea.
Je dis, condition moun yo a vivre là, nous pas qu'à continuer comme ça.
And the condition of the people needs to be changed.
Est-ce que nous avons une seconde pour moi pour nous on appel téléphonique s'il vous plaît?
He has a second because he has an urgent appeal that he called that he wants to take.
Okay. So what we're gonna do right here, brothers and sisters, we're gonna take a mid-time break and just play a little video, and then play that until he's back. Okay.
Well, I'm back.
Okay. So I just want to ask. I want to ask him one question, and then I want him to go back into Kenya because he was about to start talking about Kenya. So I just want to know. He mentioned BRGIE. I want to know if he knows that BRGIE, because that's the one person he mentioned so far that I know. I know that BRGIE is Jewish. Did he know that BRGIE was Jewish? And then he can talk about Kenya.
Avant de continuer, on va parler de Kenya. Les deux noms nous autres mentionnés tout à l'heure. Barbecue, faut prêter attention, oui.
Yeah, moi là.
Nan moun ou sot mentionné tout à l'heure, li di ou, gen yon nan moun yo que li connaît de moun sa personnel, qui c'est Gilbert Bidjo. Li di Gilbert Bidjo, c'est juif. Livre le fait référence à même monde que t'a parlé qui contrôle le monde là pour te dire.
Moun sa yo c'est yo qui gen port, c'est yo qui gen douane et yo c'est Gilbert Bidjo c'est israélien.
Oui, juif, israélien, c'est juif.
Yeah, OK. Et toute richesse pays dans men c'est lui-même qui crase toute économie, et lui-même qui fait privatiser Téléco, EDH, tout ça pays a gagné, il fait privatiser yo, Aciérie d'Haïti qui côté que il prend Aciérie d'Haïti et que c'est lui-même qui a accès pour entrer faire dans le pays, quand l'État pas accès pour faire ni entrer faire dans le pays, c'est Gilbert Bidjo qui fait.
Yeah, he said Gilbert Bidjo are the one that have that distort the economy of Haiti. And there's a lot of national company that used to be national company as Aciérie of Haiti and now he finished them, he destroys the company, and he's the only one that has the right to import those products in Haiti.
Okay, so he can talk to us about Kenya now. What he was talking to us about Kenya.
Ou t'as parlé tout à l'heure avant de te déplacer, t'as parlé de Kenya.
Et ouais, même je m't'a expliqué l'histoire comment que chaque les systèmes là menacé et que yo voyez des forces étrangères viennent protéger ce système là.
Anytime they see the system as is coming at his hand, they come with an international multi-force to come and to regenerate the system.
Non, première fois, et ils viennent avec 20 000 hommes de troupes. Une deuxième fois, ils viennent à ministère. Ils viennent avec une force multinationale.
At the first time, they come with a troop of 20,000 people.
Alors?
After they come with 20,000 people. After that, they come with minister. And now they come with the Kenyan.
Communication mal passée.
Nous recevons bien. Ça semble se côté pas parce que nous recevons nous-mêmes. Maybe his network is not.
Okay.
Maybe his network is not fine.
Okay. Can he hear us now?
OK. Est-ce que nous entendons là?
Nous t'es toujours entendons. Est-ce que vous même entendez nous?
OK. OK, moi entendez nous très bien. Josia yo prend Kenya, yo mette dans tête une force multinationale.
Now Kenya is heading the multinational force.
So, I just want to say for the record, the people.
C'est dommage, son pays africain et que yo vinn mener, vinn diriger premier peuple noir indépendant qui sont pays africains.
He says it's very sad that they use an African country to colonize or the first black independent nation of the world.
So I want to say this for the record, and then I want him to continue. I want to be clear. It was Jews, including Anthony Blinken, a Jew, who went to Kenya and brokered the deal for Kenyan Kikuyu, the sons of Kimathi, who was a freedom fighter, the Dessalines of Kenya, to come into Haiti and now fight the Dessalinians in Haiti now. It was Jews who brokered that deal. I just want to say that for the record because it's truth.
Livre là ajoute un bagay et juste pour savoir, pour connaître, pour record, c'est Anthony Blinken qui c'est secrétaire que on connaît, c'est lui-même qui était voyagé Kenya, qui t'a demandé deal ça je dis que nous gain multiforce. C'est Anthony Blinken personnel qui sont juifs qui viennent avec accord ça. C'est lui qui t'a commencé lui. C'est lui-même qui fait ça qui a accouché là.
Yeah, of course, nous connaissons ça, yo. Excusez, nous connaissons ça, yo, parce que c'est chaque fois juif, yo, et chaque fois si on Libanais est menacé, et que c'est comme ça, États-Unis spécialement toujours fait. Nous connaissons ça.
He says he's aware about that. He knows that.
Yes, that's good. So What is the situation on the ground now?
Non, attendez. Moi dis que nous connaissons ça. Nous connaissons que c'est eux-mêmes qui disent ça.
Yes, this was c'est ça me dit. Vous connaissez ça. He says he wanted to make sure I say he knows that. Yes, he knows that. Yeah.
Sure. So the situation on the ground right now, what's happening with the Kenyan troops and the Haitian people? What's happening now?
Et ou t'après du bagage songer pour dire ça pour dire li dit qui situation qui ça lié actuellement en Kenya, comment situation y à terre en Haïti avec force multinationale, comment ça y est même?
Et journal qui proche gouvernement Kenya mélangé avec journaliste corrompu en Haïti a essayé bail le monde font information pour faire quoi que peuple a content ouais Kenyan yo qui vini.
It says the co-op medias and the government medias of Kenya and the co-op politician, sorry, not politician, the co-op news are saying that Haitians are welcome the multi-force, but which is not true.
Et bon m'expliquer non bagay qui clair, moi vle tout Afrique capter de là comme ça.
You want to explain something very clear, and you want all the African who is listening now knows that.
Haïtiens sont peuple qui sentimental. Haïtiens sont monde qui remet monde.
Haitian, they have hospitality. In Haiti there is a lot of hospitality, and Haitian people love to welcome people.
Mais Haïtiens sont peuple qui gagne pile fierté.
But Haitian people, they have a lot of pride.
Je dis à peuple fatigué avec insécurité que politiciens avec oligarques ont créé dans le pays.
The Haitian people are tired of the insecurity that the oligarchs and the politicians create in the country.
Je dis à soit l'autre côté dans le pays a créé les greciers.
There is a part in Haiti they call Cherizier, which is the west of Haiti.
Souvent des gens savent est-ce que Kenya est bienvenu, y a dit oui, yo content pour Kenya est venu hein. Raison parce que groupe armé fait courir quitter Kayo.
If you go to Cherizier now, you ask them if they are happy with the Kenyan force.
Y a dit yo content parce que Kenya est venu parce que groupe armé fait quitter Kayo.
Jean, I think John is getting his connection.
Hello?
Yeah, Jean's connection is not connecting. He'll connect in a second. Jean, if you can hear us, Jean, if you stuck, you might have to call back in. You can just come right back in. I'll put you right back in. We just waiting for his connection. Jean, let me disconnect him and then I had to disconnect him. Let me kick from the studio. He'll call back in. So we'll wait. We'll take a commercial, wait for him to call back in. So I just do a commercial break. We're just doing a commercial break, brothers and sisters, waiting for our brother to get back in, and then we'll come right back.
I understand I'm a marked man. That's why I move the way I do in this wasteland. I'm real low-key, like a key of coca leaf smuggled through the city. Something's good, filter fishy, y'all hear me. All I know is this, the plug came with the guns and the switches and kept speaking Yiddish. Let that distribute through your mind, body, spirit, and see vividly the face of the ungodly. I almost got murdered out of haste, crossing the killing fields without looking both ways. I ain't capping to you, not even a fresh fitted. They sending shooters at me cause I refuse to pivot. This thing's complicit, salad until I lift it. And then it speaks out, loud and unfiltered. What y'all thought? Rest in peace to Khaled. My y'all first the hardest, Yeah. Ain't it a coincidence that those bioweapons hit black people the hardest? Coming for drama. Jews are the problem. Coming for drama. These Jews are the problem. Y'all better start reading. We in the world.
Boom. All right. My brother Jean, you're back.
Ça va calmer, on les met ça main. Allô?
Yes, brother Jean.
Hello.
Allô?
Jean?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, moi là.
Jean. Okay. There we go. All right. You back, Jean?
Connexion.
Can you hear us, Jean? 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 Jean,
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Okay, you back in?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me, Jean? He's coming. Can you hear me, General Barbecue? We're having a few issues. You can imagine we got international connections going on here. Okay. I lost both of them for a moment, but this is a very, very fantastic program. I'm sure they'll call back in. I'm thinking that it's just a natural occurrence that happens because this happens. It can happen. There we go. We got General Barbecue back. Now we're just waiting for Brother Jean. We're waiting. Call again. Call again. Here we go. Jean is back in. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we can get Jean back. Jean. Jean. Brother Jean.
Lumière vient d'éteindre.
We're having problems with Brother Jean. Brother Barbecue.
Allô?
Do you have anyone there that speaks English or no?
Oh, no.
Okay. We're going to wait one.
If you want me to find someone, you're supposed to give me like more than 30 minutes.
Okay, well, we can do it two ways. We can see if we can get Jean back. If we can't get Jean back, we can make this part one, and then we can come back and do another program maybe next week or tomorrow or a few days if you want to do it.
No problem. If you want, no problem. If you want tomorrow, okay, no tomorrow.
Okay, we can do it tomorrow or whenever. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Would you be able to get someone for tomorrow so that they can be there with you? So
okay,
you would.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find someone who speaks English, and tomorrow at the same time at 6. Tomorrow at 6, we will. I will call you, and we will continue this conversation.
Okay, I'll send you the link, and then we can check back in tomorrow, and we can finish the conversation.
No problem. You can send me the link.
Yes.
Send me the link. Send me the link for tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time.
6 o'clock. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you,
Hello?
General Barbecue. Yes, General Cherizier. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ayi Bobo. All right. All right. That was General Barbecue brothers and sisters, General Cherizier in Haiti. We ran into a little technical difficulties, but I think that you all can appreciate this. We want to thank Brother Jean as well, but he ran into his technical difficulties as well. That's okay. We're going to get someone that can translate tomorrow directly from there so we can finish this discussion. I think it was, I'm going to just tell you, quite frankly, 100% honest. I'm so honored to be able to do this. And the reason I say that, we're just listening to, and from my vantage point, for someone who has done and is doing what he's done, his humility is stellar. He's strong, he's solid, he's firm in what he's stating, but this man has commandeered the ground game, the physical on the ground game of the people, organized some of the warring factions on the ground, who are mostly people who have little means and are being paid by, we know who, we just talked about it, to create all kind of havoc in Haiti. He's worked with them to stop fighting and killing each other and work together as brothers and sisters to try to say we got to take Haiti back while facing incredible odds. He's armed, he's trained, he's prepared to fight. He was with the police, but wouldn't go totally dirty. He's like, I'm not going to do this dirty stuff. I'm not going. He was requested to kill the president. Just imagine the audacity of someone asking you to kill the president of your nation for some money. Just like we see in here in the United States of America, these same Jews out here trying to kill the one that they don't want to become president now, former President Trump, and he's out here in love with him. They're running circles around the entire planet, but not there in. Well, let me let Brother Jean know. Brother Jean, thank you for coming back in. What we're going to do, because of the situation with the internet connection, let me just bring him up. Thank you, brother. We got to turn the mic off. We got an echo. You got an echo there? Let me just say this for Brother Jean. We thank you for coming in and helping us with the translation. We're going to do it again tomorrow. He said he'll find someone that'll be there so we won't run into this situation. And we want to thank you so much for your support and doing this opportunity. If you turn off your mic, I'll give you a chance to say a final word before we end the program. If there's anything that you want to state, but I want to bring it back. But you got to turn off your. I get an echo when I come on, so you got to turn off your something with your sound. Let me see. All right, come on now. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. Yes, sir. Is there anything you want to say? I get an echo.
I don't know. I'm not sure it's from my side, and I'm not sure.
Okay. It sounds good when you speak. So go ahead. Anything you want to say to wrap up?
No, for me it's a real pleasure, and if you can count on any support from my side, and say thank you to the people that will take the time to make their own analysis and understand what's going on exactly in Haiti. And thank you too for bringing the interest to know the truth, what exactly it is, and keep doing your work. It's a good job. And anything at any time that I can be helpful, I would be always happy. Okay?
At some point, I would like to bring you on and interview you so you could give your political perspective about what's going on as well. Would that be something you'd be interested in the future?
There is no problem. It will be with pleasure. Just let me know, and I will be happy to share my experiences with the people. Thank you.
We'll be reaching out to you. Thank you, my brother.
Okay.
All right. So, brothers and sisters, we're going to wrap up here. I just want to say, first of all, just to say for Brother Jean, he was called on a moment's notice late at night responded and said, anything you need us to do, I'll do. Can you do this? And he's a quite accomplished young gentleman himself. So he's not just run-of-the-mill Joe Blow person. Like, he's somebody. And he humbly said, anything you need for me to do to bring awareness of what's happening, I'm glad to be of service. So this is the kind of cooperation as African people internationally we need to be involved in. So I thank him for his support in that. Last thing I want to say, and we'll start it since we're going to do the program again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. We're going to come in and do it again. General Cherizier says he'll have a translator, and I'll still see if Jean is available too as well, just in case we have a backup. But what's so interesting, you'll see it again tomorrow. You really get a chance to watch it. When you see the video that we played to bring on General Cherizier, General Barbecue, at the end of it, you see a man with a tattoo. That's actually General Cherizier. You saw him with, on the back, you saw General Dessalines. There was another Haitian brother that I don't know his name. I can't pronounce it. And then on the front, he has General Ibrahim Traore, one of our three kings. Yes, I can't make this up. Y'all saw it yourself. He has one of our three kings tattooed on his stomach. So, of course, that was one of the things I wanted to get to, but we weren't able to get there tonight because of technical difficulty. Tomorrow night, tune in. Let everybody know. You tell everybody you know. They have to tune into this because we're going to get an understanding from him why he is so compelled to so compelled in respect for the three kings that he takes the young lion, Ibrahim Traore, and puts him right there so he can walk with him as a brother at all times. But I'm going to let him say it in his words. I know every one of us out there is interested in that, and we'll be able to enjoy that. And so what I'm going to do tonight, because, of course, I was planning to do it, it's going to be different. I'm going to end it tonight. You know what? I think I'm going to do this one. Let me think. What am I going to end with tonight so we can start again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Tune in. We're going to enjoy this. I think I'm going to end this one tonight. It was just so good. With this sister, there's a sister that I just found out about. I know she's popular and been out for a long time, but I just found out about her. And I'll play part of this song, and then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. But it's a sister called Queen Omega. And I just love her spirit. And it's called Little Lion. They're saying you got to stand up and fight, and be a man, be a person with dignity. And I just like it. You know, them Jamaicans be bringing it. You know, Bookman Daddy was Jamaican, so it's okay that I play a Jamaican song with my Haitian brother that was just on. They'll be okay with that because we all African people. So we thank you for tuning in. This is Whirlwind African World Revolution program. Tomorrow night, we're going to come back in 6 p.m. Eastern time with General Cherizier in Haiti, the on-the-ground general, our modern-day Dessalinian, to finish explaining the socio-political reality of what's going on in Haiti, why he's doing the things that he's doing, the meaning of it, the success of it, and we'll just get some more discussion about it and what he thinks about the beautiful work that's being done by our brothers and sisters, and particularly our brothers, the three kings in one Africa that is known as the Sahel or the AES. We're so in love with what they're doing and appreciative, and we'll get a chance to talk about that tomorrow. So let's finish this program with Sister Queen Omega, Little Lion. See you tomorrow, brothers and sisters.
Them soul under mind control. Me see this young man got no love in them heart. Me see them gone, no love at all. That's why this wicked jump on them off. If all Little Lion say you got to really deal in righteousness, equality for the people, wants peace and justice, freedom of choices and the right to take a stand against the great deception played upon the nation. Me no need no glasses to see that them no care. Them what fi kill we ambition and spoil we career. Look how them poison the atmosphere with all them hatred and greed, injustice and fear. Cause them got no love in them heart. Me see them gone, no love in this world. And then